Friday morning, 8 o'clock on this September 12th. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephannie Joseph.
And I'm Dan Schrack. We have a jam-packed 2 hours to get through, so let's run down what we have brewing for you this Friday.
The Rochester Fringe Festival is entering its first weekend, and this morning we are putting the spotlight on the event. We'll take a closer look at the thought-provoking one-man show that's an unforgettable theatrical experience.
Then, calling all fans, it's time for Flower City Comic-Con. We are previewing all things cosplay to gaming tournaments and even free comics. We're going to be joined by some of the reps to learn more about how there's truly something for just about everyone.
And later, it's Soundstage Friday here on ARC Rochester. Today, we're going to be joined by the band Brass Taxi. They're getting ready to take the stage at the annual Webster Rocks ALS concert. But before that, they will join us in studio with a live performance.
And listen, if you have plans to head outdoors this weekend, you're going to want to make them if you don't, because we have got a gorgeous forecast on tap. Meteorologist Mark McLean in this morning for Marty. And Mark, we are talking about some sunny weather that's only going to get better over the course of the next several days.
Yeah, the sunshine's really going to stick around for quite some time, but into the weekend, it's been on the cooler side. Take yourself back to last weekend. It was in the 60s, 66 for Saturday, 67 for Sunday, and we think we're going to be about 10 degrees warmer than that for our weekend that's coming up. Enjoy that sunshine today. The morning low is 51 in Rochester. We're sitting at 53 degrees now. No visibility issues for your ride in, and decent weather at the bus stop for the kiddos. Here's the futurecast, and notice that the sun sticks around today. It's a mainly clear sky tonight, but into Saturday, I think we'll have a little period of cloud cover move on through before we get back to sunshine heading into Sunday. So temperature-wise, we'll end up in the low to mid 70s today, back to the mid 50s overnight tonight, and the overnight forecast will stay in the mid 50s with that cloud cover on the increase heading towards Saturday, and seasonable warmth for this weekend. But you know what? Summer still has some fight left in it, and we're going to see when those temperatures are back in the 80s coming up.
It sure does. And let me tell you, I am stoked for these 80-degree temps.
Me too.
Yeah. Really going to be exciting stuff.
Always has a different feel in September, too. It doesn't have that real humid feel to it, so it's going to be more of a kind of crisp kind of heat.
You could, and it's weather that you can actually fall asleep in with the windows open. No need for the air conditioning.
Yeah, it's a nice little stretch ahead.
Love that. All right, thank you, sir. Hey, let's go off the top now and start with some of the things that have piqued our interest this Friday. I'll kick things off this morning. I want you to imagine the kind of movie an adult would secretly enjoy while the kids sit there and watch and quote for weeks. The kind where a bad guy doesn't rob a bank or steal diamonds or anything. He steals from a candy company. Not just a few bucks either. Millions. From the people who make M&Ms, Skittles, and Snickers. No masks, no getaways, no laser grids, just spreadsheets, fake names, and suspiciously large bank accounts. And while it does sound like the plot of a kid comedy heist flick, it's 100% real. The guy's name is Paul Steed, a former global executive at Mars, the candy giant. Over the course of several years, he cooked up a scheme to quietly drain money from inside the company using a web of fake businesses and forged documents. One of those companies, MCNA, a name that looks just enough like Mars chocolate in North America to fly under the radar. Another one, Ibera, billed for Mars services that never actually existed. Then came the big play. Steed redirected more than $11 million in dividends by faking documents and pretending to manage Mars's financial assets. In total, Steph, the guy walked away with $28 million.
Whoa.
So what did he buy? Maybe some candy-coated heist fun? Well, not a single Snickers bar. Instead, a $2.3 million home in Connecticut that he paid for in cash. He hit a few more million in Argentina and then got a tax bill north of $10 million. Well, he has pleaded guilty, facing serious charges of wire fraud, tax evasion, and paying it all back. $28.5 million he's got to pay back to Mars, another $10 million to the IRS.
Wow.
Unbelievable, right?
Yeah, it's situations like this. You see it as a part of like films, like you were saying at the beginning. This is a plot line, and you always say to yourself, "Was it worth it in the end?" You know?
No, I'll tell you what. Their candy is good, but that theft, not sweet.
Yeah, not at all. I would say.
Ooh.
I know you've got more in there.
Listen, I'm thinking that could be like a tagline because it really does. It screams, "Turn me into a movie."
Yeah.
The story.
Yeah.
You know?
I wouldn't be surprised. down the
Apple,
line.
call me up. I'll write the screenplay.
Apple? You don't think any other streaming services will pick it up? Maybe a Prime Video.
Ooh.
Maybe I feel like Prime.
Well, yeah, well, listen.
Could be a Hulu.
Prime seems to make just about anything. After that, what was it, War of the Worlds that they just made? Is that what the movie was, Ashley? That was terrible? With Ice-T? Ice Cube?
Haven't had a chance to see it.
Yeah, I mean,
so bad. Don't even watch it.
so bad, Steph. Like he's sitting there at the. It's clear that they called Ice Cube in for I don't know a 6-hour shoot, and that's all there was for his part in the movie. But he has like the main part in the movie, and they sat him down in front of a computer, and you see the green screen reflecting off of his glasses.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I
And
gotta
what's
see
her
it
name
now.
from Desperate Housewives?
Oh my gosh. Is it Felicity?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Was it Brie, the one that has the red hair? No.
I don't know.
It's
She's
Eva Longoria.
Eva Longoria. She's got. I was going to say she's got a travel food show on CNN or something. She was also in it. Some other young people that I don't know, but from if my memory is right, one of them is like related to somebody somehow, and it seems like nepotism got that acting. It's not a good. Listen, you want to watch a bad movie? Watch that.
It's going to be a nice weekend, so maybe save it for a rainy day.
Save it for a rainy day, a day you're really bored.
All right, we'll turn now to mine. So 2 Cornell students are making headlines for something they did in a residence hall kitchen. And no, it had nothing to do with food. University personnel say the undergrads hunted and skinned a 120-pound bear in that kitchen. It happened last weekend. USA Today reports a complaint was filed on September 7th before a police report. The students have not been charged with anything, so we'll just break down why. So the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation actually visited and did not find any violations. It is important to note that it is hunting season across the state. The students did have valid hunting licenses. Multiple sources, including NBC News, report the bear was killed in the DEC's Region 4. So when I say that, it probably doesn't mean much to you.
Nope.
But that piece of evidence alone shows the bear was not killed in the same place Cornell is located. That's the city of Ithaca, or more importantly, Tompkins County, which is part of Region 3. So they're basically tracing where this exactly happened.
Okay.
So it doesn't mean that the area itself where it was done, it wasn't illegal there.
Okay.
So the bear itself was killed in one place, then brought back, skinned, chopped up,
and processed.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have given a graphic warning.
No, that's okay. That's okay. So you can't bear hunt then in a Region 3.
I believe
that right?
so. I want to double check and make sure.
Because that would listen. I get that it's an eye-catching story, especially since they're college students who brought a bear carcass to campus and processed it, and then stored the meat and everything on campus. Not something you typically hear. But again, at the same time, and listen, I feel I like animals.
Yeah,
I'm not hurting any animals. But if they had a legal right to hunt that animal in that region, I don't know why it's so strange that it made such a big headline. Again, yeah, I get it. They're in college.
It's definitely something that you don't see or hear
unique.
about. Very unique.
100%.
And I do want to clarify hunting season specifically for the bears. But yeah, it's a story that I heard this morning as I woke up, and I heard it and I was like,
What?
bears?
Yeah.
So it was certainly surprising. I'm trying to see if I can find out more about that specific region. I'm using the 2 sources that I saw here. Yeah.
I mean, again, definitely interesting. I think it's also important to note that all of the interesting work that is done on Cornell's campus outside of this.
Right.
Because they have created lots of our apples here in New York, lots of cabbage. They've made our vegetables bigger.
A lot of our lanternfly research.
Yeah. They do a lot of incredible work there. And I'd be interested to know if they, what they found out when they interviewed these 2 students. Like, were they working on a side project? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the reasoning behind all of it was.
And the student-run independent newspaper does have a lot more details. Obviously, other publications have to confirm that for themselves.
Sure.
But apparently, images have been circulating online, and Reddit especially has a lot of those. So it's been out there, and it happened relatively recently. So to kind of see that it's making headlines a couple days out is kind of surprising.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Steph. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back. We're checking in with Chris Lopez, who is having a taste of fall this Friday.
And don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are by streaming us live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this.
On Saturday, 16 of the best craft cideries from across Western New York will pour into Rochester for the second annual New York State Cider Festival.
This celebration is all about showcasing local flavors and talent, giving attendees a chance to sip, sample, and chat with the makers behind some of your favorite hard ciders.
Chris Lopez is live at Muller's Cider House with a preview of the festival and with one of the cider makers that'll be in attendance. Hey there, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're talking about Northern Spy apples. The event, though, New York Cider Fest, taking place at Radio Social, 3 a.m. Have I had way too much already? I've only had one glass of cider, I swear. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Radio Social. 16 different cider makers. I'm here with one this morning from Buried Barrel Hard Cider. This is Nick. I want to hit on the Northern Spy apples, though. Tell me about those and what makes those unique and how you use those when you make cider.
So the Northern Spy apple is not a common apple anymore. They actually don't produce those trees anymore. If you do want those, you have to graft them. We have some apples or some trees in our orchards that are over 100 years old. So we blend them in with all our other apples to produce our Buried Barrel Hard Cider. So it gives us kind of our own unique taste and flavor.
And you guys blend your apples. It's kind of unique to you guys because some of the other cideries don't. They use single origin apples, if you will, but you guys blend them. How does that give you guys a unique flavor profile?
Yeah, a lot of people seem to use a specific apple. It gives them that character. We're dairy farmers and apple producers, so we kind of had this whim, let's just throw everything into a barrel, crush it down, and make a hard cider out of it. And it's turned out to give us kind of our own unique taste and flavor. So it's just been kind of a trial and error, and it seems to be a success.
And the name Buried Barrel, can you please elaborate a little bit on how you guys got that name? Because it's a pretty unique story.
Yeah, so when my grandfather first moved here and purchased the farm and the orchards, he had more apples than he knew what to do with. So he would get all the apples, they would crush them down into a juice and start to make hard cider. They'd put it in a barrel and they would dig 7 feet down below the frost layer and bury those barrels to ferment so that they wouldn't freeze in the wintertime because they would sit down there for many years. And then they would dig them up for weddings, corn socials, or they just wanted to tap into some hard cider. So it became a well-known thing in the local community that, oh, I know what your grandfather has in the ground over there, and it's some really good stuff.
And you found a barrel, right? How long ago?
I didn't personally find it, but my grandfather and my dad and my uncles had all dug it up for a couple of the weddings that they had.
Okay.
And I was lucky to get my hands on one of the last jugs that were available, and I can tell you it was...
How'd it taste? Yeah, how'd it taste?
It was dangerously smooth.
Okay.
You did not need much. There was just a little bit, but some people thought they could handle a little bit more, and then when they wake up the next morning, they don't quite realize what happened.
Deadly but smooth. And tell me a little bit about your place, because you guys are near Letchworth Park. You guys get a ton of travelers coming through, especially summer and fall season. Can you elaborate a little bit about that? Because you've had people from all over the world, you were telling me.
Yeah, with Letchworth State Park, which is, I believe is now the #1 national state park, we get tourists. There's over 1 million a year that come in, and we open up our tasting room from May and June, closed for the summer, and then fall is obviously our biggest with the leaves changing, apple season, and we just try to accommodate everybody, and it gives us just a little bit of a Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I haven't even had any yet, and I've lost my train.
Okay, but tell me about this cider here, though. What am I going to be tasting? The last cider I tried a little bit earlier this morning was more on the dry side. It really tasted like a wine to me. This one's semi-sweet, you said.
This is a semi-sweet cider, so you're going to get a little bit of a carbonation taste to it, but it's going to be a crisp, smooth, sweet taste at the very end of it. Keeps the apple character. So, and this is just our original base cider.
This one's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. But the Macintosh apples is what you brought for display. What kind of profile do those give?
So they're a soft apple.
Okay.
So they're going to crush down, and they're on the sweeter end. So if you bit into that right now, it'd be a lot sweeter than what you're tasting right here. This is because we pick early apples with our sweet apples to kind of balance it out with the crispness, but you want the good bricks of the apples, so the sugar to produce a little bit more alcohol.
And were you guys at the Cider Festival last year, or is this your first year?
Nope, this is our first year,
Okay.
so we're excited to be here. We really are. We've been trying to get out a little bit more. We're only a few years in, so we're really excited to come out to things like these.
What's one thing you want someone to take away once they show up to your guys' space and they try your cider for the first time? What do you want them to know about you guys?
Just that we're trying to give back. We opened this up to preserve the orchards and keep them in our family name. So if you come in and enjoy yourselves, that's all we can ask for. We're not trying to get too many things out of people.
You guys going to be there 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. the whole time?
We will be there the whole time tomorrow.
There we go. Check them out. Check Nick out at Buried Barrel. I swear I've only had one. Dan, I think you won that bet. I'm going to send it back to you in studio. Next up, we're talking to the Pamalier, as I've been saying all morning, as well as Scott Ramsey. Stay tuned for that on North Rochester.
Oh, boy, Mr. Lopez. And
One only, Dan, I swear. One only.
what
Slur my
kind,
words already.
what kind is the one you just drank?
I drank this kind right here. 7% alcohol by volume. He's right, though. Semi-sweet. Not too sweet, not too dry, right in the middle.
You got to go for a sweet one next, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like the sweet ones, though.
Okay, go for
I'm
a dry.
biased.
Go for a dry. Or have a second. Why
We'll
not?
see.
It's a Friday.
We'll see. Stay tuned here on Arc Rochester. 8:40, man.
All right,
8:40.
sounds good.
I gotta finish
Sounds
this.
good. Thank you, sir. Hey, don't go far. When we come back, this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean will join us after this.
(8:23), and we are following breaking news at this hour. President Trump saying that a suspect in the shooting death of Charlie Kirk has been captured.
While appearing on the Fox News channel in just the last few minutes, he said, quote, "With a high degree of certainty, we have him."
Trump said a minister who is involved with law enforcement turned the suspect over to authorities.
Now, this follows the release of photos and video you're seeing here of a person believed to be responsible for shooting the conservative activist during an event at a Utah university.
This is, of course, a story we will continue to follow for you throughout the day, bringing you any updates both on air and online at 13wham.com, as well as 13wham News at midday. Welcome back at 8:24. Meteorologist
Mark McLean joining us now with a look at today's sunshine as well as weather trivia.
Yeah, a nice sunny stretch for us really for the whole week. No weather issues at the bus stop this morning, and weather trivia this morning. Kind of interesting. How far do you want to get into the science on this?
Well, I mean, it depends on the question you're asking.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good thinker. Yeah, if you remember back to Earth science, you might remember that at a certain temperature, both the Fahrenheit and Celsius scale equal each other. Is it negative 40? Is it negative 23? Is it 0 degrees? Or is it 20 degrees?
Oh, no.
Okay, so when you want
The audience
to,
is silent.
for a lot of it, when you want to figure out Celsius, you double, or when you want to figure out Fahrenheit, you double the Celsius.
Hang on.
And add a
You
little.
have
Hang
to
on.
do a fraction.
Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5
Yes, I was about to
the
say.
Celsius times the Celsius plus 32.
Plus 32.
Other way around is like
C is equal to 5 divided by 9, parentheses, Fahrenheit minus 32.
Okay, so, Steph, I'm not good. Okay, wait a second.
I'm
wait
gonna
a
say
second.
it's one
No,
of the
can we pull that back up real quick? I'm sorry.
He's not giving up on this.
I'm not giving up on that. I gotta.
one of the-
I'm gonna. Hold on.
He's going to do the math on the
think it's
break.
one of
I'm
the-
gonna take a picture
Yeah.
of this real quick so
All right.
that I can. I know it's online, but I don't care.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say-
be thinking about it.
I
It's up,
think
it's
I
up
have
on
a
Facebook.
guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I have a guess.
Got a good guess? Okay, so we'll have the answer, obviously, at 9 o'clock this morning right here on ARC Rochester, and I think you'll find it interesting. You already have it?
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Are you pointing to
All right, I'm getting rid of this thing.
that one?
No.
Oh, that one? I don't think so.
No.
I feel like that might be the distractor.
Uh-oh.
But again, I'm
Okay,
usually wrong.
okay,
I'm usually
okay.
wrong.
Listen, no. I feel like you might be onto something with that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We will have the answer. And speaking of cool things, this entire month has been pretty cool, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Every single day this month has been below normal in terms of the temperature. Yesterday, just 2 degrees below normal, so one of the days that had less deviation than the other days, but the month by itself about 5 degrees colder than normal. Now, the other part of this is it's been cool. That little guy wants some rain, doesn't he?
Sure does.
Just dancing away. Since July started, we've only had 3.72 inches of rain. That number right there is more than 4 inches below normal. It's about 4¼ inches below normal. So we're in a moderate drought in western New York. That got expanded yesterday, now includes all of Wyoming County, parts of Livingston County. And check out some areas into New England. You see that little red spot in New Hampshire? That's extreme drought. So that's when it starts getting down into the water tables. The water tables start dropping.
People with wells.
Wells, you start thinking about it, and even for agriculture, if you need it for your crops or for your livestock, you can really start to run into some trouble once you get into an extreme drought. But not planning on any rain today. 53 degrees. We're going to get soaked in sunshine. Southwest breeze at 5. The dew point's in the low 50s. Our satellite radar, the big view shows some clouds coming in from the northwest, and that cloud cover right there, that's going to move through likely Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. So we get the sunshine today. It looks like tonight will clear out pretty nicely. There's the cloud cover coming in from the northwest. It looks like any chance for a shower really stays in upstate New York, out towards the Adirondacks and areas up towards Watertown. We'll stay dry here, but again, for your weekend weather, just keep that in the back of your mind that the afternoon may not be entirely sunny with temps in the 70s for us. Northwest breeze, too, is going to keep the lakeshore just a smidge cooler. Lake Ontario is at 68 degrees right now. Sunday in the mid-70s. So,
Listen.
yeah.
You want to still go to the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Not too
It's
bad.
not bad.
With temperatures in the 70s, it's going to feel pretty nice up there. Tonight's only going to drop back to the mid-50s with clouds on the increase. And check out the 7-day forecast. Speaking of beach weather, it may be next week. We're back in the upper 70s Monday. Look at those numbers by the middle and end of next week.
Look at.
Low to mid 80s.
I didn't expect
What are you
the third
thinking by
80.
Friday next week?
Now, Friday, it looks like the cold front approaches and moves through. Now, interesting to note there, Thursday night, the Bills have a home game. It's a Thursday night football game. The Dolphins are coming to town.
No way.
So if we have weather like that,
The Dolphins might be good.
I was going to say, it's going to have a summer feel to it out on the field with numbers like that. We'll see. Well,
Are you going?
We will be in attendance.
You will.
That's
Yes, we will.
great. Okay.
With the kids?
No kids.
No kids.
Ooh.
Leave them at home. You guys got school in the morning. Mm-hmm. Dad and Mom are out sick. Right?
Yeah. Well, I will be off next Friday for sure.
Well, you'll be missed.
Can't. I don't know about the Kimberly.
The Queen Kim?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think she needs to take the next day, too. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll have to wait and see. We'll find out together on the following Monday. I think I might have to take Thursday off then.
You're going to take it off. You're going to go to the game?
Are you going?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna.
Oh, he's just
enjoy the
bailing.
weather.
He's just bailing on it to bail.
Just bailing
That's
because
fine.
it's gorgeous weather.
That's fine.
And I didn't get enough summer Fridays this year.
No.
I'm sorry.
This summer went really fast.
It flew by.
It flew by.
It flew
did.
by.
It did. It was
It was
super
both
busy.
long and short.
That's a good description. It absolutely was.
Yeah.
All right, McLean. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got so much more to get to on Arc Rochester.
We're back on the other side of the break. This Friday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Arc Rochester. There is so much that the Rochester Fringe Festival has to offer. This morning, we are previewing a one-man tour de force that has won awards at multiple Fringe festivals around the world.
This Saturday and Sunday, you can catch the event at the Spiegel tent. And here to tell us more about what the event is actor David Calvitto. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
There's a lot to get into here. Why don't you start with a summary of what the event is about?
This is a summary of the event. Well, the event is a play. I'm an actor doing a solo show, right? This is a solo show. The event is about an actor doing a solo show. It's very meta. So if you're interested in the theater, which I assume that people who come to see the show are interested in, they're going to learn a lot about what happens to an actor, or what's going through an actor's head, for example, when he's doing a show in front of an audience. Part of it is deconstructing what is going on at that moment in the theater. In my mind, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I even go into the minds of the audience. And what are they thinking when they are watching a performance? So we go into this great detail. So it's very much in the moment. It's a meta, very meta.
Is the entire thing scripted?
It is scripted.
It is scripted.
Absolutely scripted.
Absolutely. So you're not looking at me or Steph in the audience and saying, "Oh, I bet this guy different from last night."
Oh yeah, no. I should assure you, the audience, that there'll be no audience participation. I'm not going to make anyone feel uncomfortable by saying, "I know what you're thinking, lady." No, it's not that at all. It's a beautifully written, award-winning script by John Clancy, and. Yeah, so don't worry about that. It's totally scripted and beautifully written. And it's funny. Later, it goes into greater depths, which you would hope it to do. Have some laughs, but then also talk about something that's a bit more serious and relates to people and their everyday lives. Which is, I could say briefly, it's sort of like, to what degree are we all sort of performing in our lives?
Yeah.
How are we presenting ourselves in the world? And is it our true selves?
Yeah.
Not to get too deep.
No, but listen, I think those are questions that most people face with some regularity, right?
Yeah.
That, or at least we hope we ask ourselves,
Right, because it's sort of the examined life is the one that's worth living, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
absolutely
that is for
is.
sure. I'm wondering, did you have any input in the writing process, or were there any creative liberties that you took with the script?
I didn't have any input. Another actor did the role first in New York, and I saw it, and I said to the playwright, John, you've cast the wrong guy. I was right. I actually took the show on myself. I bought the rights to it, and I took it to the Edinburgh Festival some years ago.
Wow,
and,
that's the Fringe.
The Fringe.
Yeah.
The Fringe, yeah. 3,800 shows this year.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a big festival. And when I took it there in 2009, there were probably about 2,500, but it was still big.
Major.
So I took it there myself, and when you talk about did I take liberties? Well, after a while, I've been doing it now for 15 years. So, the original direction, John Clancy also directed it. I've taken some liberties with the original direction, sort of made it my own.
Let me ask, when you take on a character for that long, 15 years.
Yeah.
Are you more of the character, or is the character more of you?
In this play, the character is more of me. Because it's not really, this is not a traditional character. My name is Frank, and I've got a wife and 3 children, and the problem of the play is, and here's the conflict. Because again, it is just a play about being in front of an audience and talking about what's happening here. There actually is no plot in the traditional sense. So in this play, I bring a lot of myself to the role. So if you like me, come see the play.
That's the way to do it. For somebody sitting at home, Saturday and Sunday, the Spiegel Tent, is that correct?
The Spiegel Tent, yes.
What time?
Right.
The Saturday show is at 2:30, and the Sunday show is at 5:30.
Terrific.
Right.
And we will post all the ticketing information and everything else you need to know on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
you.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Hey, stick around. We've got so much more to get to on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're once again checking in with Chris Lopez, who has got the insider scoop this morning.
I see what you did there. Don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. Arc Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We're back on the other side of the break. Saturday, cider lovers have something to celebrate. Dozens of makers from across the region are going to pour into Radio Social for the New York Cider Festival.
Back for its second year, the festival is all about showcasing New York's growing craft cider scene, giving people the chance to taste unique flavors, meet the makers, and learn what goes into every glass. Chris Lopez is live at Muller's Cider House with a preview of what's in store. What kind of apple
He's
is that?
talking to himself so much today. Have you noticed that?
Put him up. This is a Macintosh apple. I had to balance out all the cider I've been drinking this morning with something to eat because I haven't had anything, and that's not a great way to conduct any type of interview, being only having cider in your system. But this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., and it's going to be at Radio Social. Standing right next to me, I have Scott Ramsey and Bliss. I've been talking about the Pamalier all morning. We've been teasing you, ma'am, all morning long, and you are here with me. Tell me what a Pamalier is, though. I interviewed you last year, but anyone who doesn't know about that, what is it?
So Pamalier is pretty much a cider expert. We learn everything from orcharding to fermentation to doing sensory evaluations, drinking cider.
So sommelier, but with cider, essentially. For this festival coming up, what kind of ciders are people going to be able to look forward to?
Yes, so there's going to be everything there. Everything from dry to sweet and all in between. Fruited, apple forward, barrel aged, high tannins, high acid, high sugar. Anything that you want, you're going to be able to find.
How would you tell someone to attack that, though? Because that is so much of a selection. Someone may get overwhelmed. I asked Scott this question last, but I want to get something from you because this is your world here.
Yeah, typically I would suggest to ask for something right in the middle.
Okay.
When you go to talk to a cider maker, say I want something in the middle, apple forward. From there you can kind of go in any direction. If you're like, I need sweeter, then when you go to the next cider maker, be like, I want a sweet, I want fruit forward, or I want apple forward. If you want more dry, you can go drier. Just
start at the average and then move up or down from there.
Yep.
I like it. Are you going to be there?
I will be there.
Okay, so check out Ann Bliss. She will be there to help anyone out. Scott, I want to go to you.
Yeah.
What's new this year?
So this year we're going to have the People's Choice Award. We have never had that before. That's super exciting. We have 16 cideries this year. We also have a map of all the cideries and a way to take notes. We're going to provide you with a little notepad and a pencil, and you can vote on the People's Choice Award, and we're going to give that award live at the event tomorrow afternoon.
Where do you think the cider industry is going? It's a niche market. It's starting to gain a lot of traction. You're having a lot of smaller cideries come up out of the ground and start to really bloom, and people can see them. Where do you think the whole industry is going?
I mean, there's just so much growth. It's really exciting. When we started the association 10 years ago, we're celebrating 10 years this year, which is exciting. There were just a handful of cideries in New York State, and now there's over 125 licensed producers. So I talk about that being a 2,400% industry growth rate, which in the agriculture space is really special and really unique. And we are directly connected to New York apples. We are an agricultural product. So it's just exciting to see how much this industry's grown. And the festival tomorrow is a perfect example of that.
And as the executive director of the New York Cider Association, what are you looking to kind of accomplish in the next 5 years, 10 years?
It's a great question. So we actually are launching next year our New York State of Cider campaign because we have more active cideries than any other state. We're the second largest apple growing state. And cider is really on this growth trajectory. So we're super excited to be historically the home of that and to own so much of that story. And the ciders that are coming out of New York are world class. They're some of the best makers in the world. So I'm just excited to see that growth continue and to get to see more folks. Like Ann and I get super excited about events like tomorrow because it is such a place of discovery, and we have so many people that get to come to these events and try something new and find out their brand new favorite cider. And it's, never more than a few miles away. Get down to your local cidery in your tasting room.
And you guys also go to New York City as well. How does that turn out for you guys? Because that's such a big city.
Of course, yeah. Well, what's exciting about that is that there's this event that we do here in September to sort of kick off the cider season, and we bookend it with finishing the cider season in November in New York City. And it's an event that's twice as big. So, it's pretty much the same model that happens here, but we get to do it even bigger in New York City, which is super fun.
And then as the executive director, what's something that you're looking to accomplish this year? Is there anything that you got a few months left, last quarter, last push, the great lock-in of 2025?
Oh yeah, you know what? We're going to barrel through cider season. We're just entering into it, and it's a really exciting time. And I just look forward to being out at cideries and being engaged with people, and then obviously these two big festivals that book in this season. So we're looking for 2 more successful events, and we're going to have a great year.
And what's a good tip to someone who's brand new and maybe says, I don't really like cider. I don't know if I even want to go. What's something you would tell them to do?
I would tell them that there's a cider for everybody, and come find me.
Come
I'll
find
help you.
Ann.
I'll help you.
You're going to be there 11 a.m. to 3?
Yes.
11
all day.
a.m. to 3. Show up tomorrow, Saturday, radio, social. We're going to have information on our website, Fox Rochester and 13 Wham. Information as to how you can show up, where you can show up, and what's even going to be there. We've been talking about it all morning, but there's going to be it in written words on 13 Wham and Fox Rochester. I don't know what I'm saying. I got to finish this apple. Back to you in the studio.
Listen, a craft cider a day keeps the doctor away.
Sure.
Pretty sure that's what they say.
Yeah, I mean, there's an apple in there, too.
Yeah,
so.
why not?
Yeah.
Hey, stick around. When Arc Rochester returns, we're getting ready for an upcoming weekend of fandom and fun.
We'll tell you more coming up after this.
.849, starting today and running through this weekend, fans of graphic novels, video games, and TV shows will be treated to the return of Flower City Comic-Con.
The 3-day event features cosplay, trivia, and panels with some prominent actors from across multiple fandoms. Here to talk more about what you can find this weekend is Ann Liebeck from Flower City Comic-Con and cartoonist and illustrator Guy Gilchrist. You brought a friend with us this morning.
I did. I'm wondering where's my mic?
I know.
Did we not
can
mic
you hear me out
Kermit
there?
the Frog?
Can you hear me out there? Okay. All right. I guess this thing is on. Okay, good.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Guy, I want to start with you and Kermit because you've got Kermit with you.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to us, for people sitting at home who may be unaware, what is your connection to Kermit the Frog?
Well, I just got rid of the connection.
That's fair.
Jim hired me in 1980 as the weekly television show was going to be coming to an end, and he was going to start doing all those magical movies like Dark Crystal and Labyrinth and everything else that happened, Fraggle Rock, etc. He wanted the Muppets to live on. And so I became the writer and the artist for the comic strip of the Muppets that went all around the world and was read eventually by 150 million people in 80 countries every day.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's truly amazing. Could fans who are visiting this weekend expect to see any of those comics in person?
I brought the archival stuff from the 80s
That's
and
amazing.
all the Muppet art from 1980 when I started with Jim right up until yesterday.
That's incredible. I am willing to bet you are going to have a line around the block because really and truly though, because what child out there did not watch or doesn't have some sort of connection to Sesame Street, to these Muppet characters? Yeah. It's truly incredible. So that'll be very exciting to see. I want to move on to you because this is what year for Flower City Comic Con? This is ninth year for Flower City Comic Con. Did you expect that it would become what it has?
So I joined the board in the 4th year. I volunteered year 3, so I joined in the 4th year. And I kind of knew from the first year that I attended as a guest that it was going to keep growing and get bigger to what it is now. It is a giant celebration of fandoms, a fun experience for all. And the best part is at the end of the day, we get to donate the money we make to the Rochester City School District Books to Go program.
That's amazing. Truly. And I'm really interested to know a little bit more about these fandoms. You know, what sorts of people can we expect, for example? Does it go into the anime side of things just a little bit, and even the cosplayer?
Yes, cosplay is for sure very heavily in the anime. We're kind of hosting tonight as Anime Night. We're hoping to have an anime cosplay like parade tonight. Yeah. And then lots of other fandoms, Doctor Who, Marvel, DC, obviously the Muppets. Everything that you can imagine. Even if you don't think it's a fandom, it probably is.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to a Comic-Con, or they really are family events and pop culture events, whatever you're into, whatever you love, you're going to meet someone there that shares that love.
I think that is what's so unique about Comic-Con and what might almost not deter people, but I think people are afraid that, they're not going to have anything that I'm going to enjoy. They're not going to, no one remembers that cartoon I used to watch. Yes, they do.
Your tribe is there.
Yes. And there's a fan base there. There's probably an artist or a writer there who you can connect with. It's truly an incredible
And it's
experience.
going to, and what's wild is it even does this to me, and I do a lot of Comic-Cons. I'm walking around the vendor booths and the floor, and I go, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God. You fall in love all over again.
Yeah, I bet. I wonder for you in particular, when you go to these different Comic-Cons, I'm sure you're not at every one, and no one is at all of them.
No.
Well, yes. But do you find yourself rediscovering things and reconnecting with people that you haven't seen in a couple of years?
Oh my gosh, yes. Because, for instance, I was East Coast, okay? Jim's office was in New York City, and that's where I was. Now, we had the whole West Coast contingent as well. And then we had the London contingent and the Toronto contingent. And so I'm seeing people that I haven't seen in 40 years. Or that we worked on the exact same thing, but we never met.
Oh, wow.
So that's wild. That's absolutely wild. But the main connection that I get is the energy of the people that, as you have said, everyone has grown up with the Muppets. The Muppets have touched someone in some way. Jim's universe is very expansive and very inclusive. And so the energy that I get from you Muppet kids, that's what turns me on. That's why I'm here, is to keep Jim's spirit going.
That's incredible.
Beautifully said.
Absolutely. One more time for somebody sitting at home who's out there watching who says, okay, I think this might be the event for me. When, where, what do they need to know?
Total Sports Experience on 880 Elm Grove Road in Gates. Friday from 3 to 8, Saturday 10 to 7, Sunday from 10 to 5. Cosplay contest, lots of fun. Kids 10 and under are free.
Wow.
Teenagers have a special price as well. It's one price for the whole weekend, and it's really reasonable. And there's also a family 4-pack for 2 adults, 2 teens, and then all the kids. Food trucks, tents, stage, lots of things going on.
Wonderful
It's
stuff.
exciting.
Esports is coming this year, so we have gaming tournaments going on with esports the whole weekend.
Stephannie, you can talk about tickets afterward.
Yeah,
I know you're
I'm
very, I know you're
excited.
very, very excited. We'll post all of this information and much more on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning. Thank you again.
Thank
Hey, don't
you.
go far. We've got much more to come on Arc Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
Stick around. We're back on the other side of the break.
Thank you for staying with us this Friday morning, 9 o'clock on this September 12th. Again, thank you for joining us on Arc Rochester. I'm Stephannie Joseph.
And I'm Dan Schrack. Meteorologist Mark McLean is back with us one more time. We will check in with him in just a bit. We do, though, want to begin with that breaking news that we are following this morning. Utah state and federal officials giving an update on the shooting of Charlie Kirk. We will dip into that news conference just as soon as it begins. We're told this is being held at FBI headquarters in Utah today. This news following an early morning interview with President Trump on Fox News, where he said that the shooter, the gunman that they had been looking for since that assassination on Wednesday at Utah Valley University, had been caught.
Now, right now, you're taking a look at some images, video that had come in just yesterday from the FBI saying that this is that person of interest, the shooter that they are looking for. You can see that they are jumping off of a roof that is on that campus, Utah Valley University, if I'm not mistaken there. This all happened Wednesday. That's when Charlie Kirk was at an event hosting a conversation with those on campus when a single shot was fired and he had died. He is 31 years old and a father to two as well. So a lot of people over this time have been expressing some grief, President Trump included in that.
Yeah, Kirk, prominent conservative activist with his YouTube channel and his company, gained quite traction and quite following over the past 10 years and was pivotal for Donald Trump to win the youth vote in the past election, beating Vice President Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and we know that specifically when it comes to that vote, it was considered crucial as a part of the campaign as President Trump was able to reach a lot of young people through various different means. I know social media being one of those areas, but then reaching young people directly where they are was also an important part of that campaign.
Absolutely was. Going to ask producer Ashley if we have any updates on when that presser is going to begin. Okay, it looks like it has been pushed back just a bit, but of course we will continue to follow this for you throughout the day, and just as soon as that press conference begins, we will bring that to you live. On this September 12th. Thanks so much for staying with us on Arc Rochester. We do have meteorologist Mark McLean joining us one more time. We'll look at weather trivia, the answer, and much more.
Yeah, the trivia question today about temperature scales and where the Fahrenheit scale and the Celsius scale come together on in terms of the temperature. So we had different selections for this. -40, -20, 0, and 20 were the different answers that you could pick from. What do you say?
I feel like you should go with your original.
No, I'm going to go with you. I think I'm going to go -23 degrees, B.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I'm feeling.
You know, this was one that I posted on Facebook and the answer went up again.
Oh, come on.
Gosh.
Seriously?
I don't know why it keeps doing that. Honestly, I don't know why it keeps doing
I
it.
do, because you're screen grabbing the wrong one.
I probably am. It is -40.
Oh, it's -40.
It's
okay.
A. So that was where both of those scales actually come together. Interesting, right?
Yeah, it really is.
All right, next up is our muddy paw outlook. We've got two today.
Daisy and Abe, look at this.
I know.
Nothing but trouble right there.
Yes.
Sure,
Look
yeah.
at the tongue. I don't know if it's Daisy or Abe on the left there. Tongue hanging out.
Listen,
Yeah,
the
I'm
one
gonna
as
say
cute as the
Daisy.
next.
Ready for the walk.
Yes, they are,
Ready?
or a treat.
Yeah, you know, and it looks like the weather's going to stay dry. Just the smallest risk there later Sunday. And you know, when you're out for the walk, you may start to see some of this fall foliage for this weekend. If you want to take a drive, it's the Adirondacks, the Catskills, starting to see some color change there, as is the southern tier. Some slight change, probably in our local parks like Letchworth and Stony Brook. If you want to sneak down that way, usually those are the first areas that start to change. 57 degrees now, mostly sunny after our morning low of 51 degrees. Satellite radar for us shows a mainly clear sky here. Large high pressure sitting right on top of us. But some of that cloud cover that you see just to the northwest is going to sneak through Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. So as that area of high pressure starts to slide east, we always call it the warm side of the high. If you're on the west side of the high, you're on the warm side of the high. So that's how that plays out in weather. And there's the cloud cover later Saturday into Saturday evening. So nothing that's going to slow down your weekend. We need something to come out of those clouds, right? A moderate drought for western New York and just 0.2 of an inch of rain for the first 2 weeks.
Unbelievable.
Of September. Yeah, It's been dry. The Gulf forecast, you want the dry weather for that, though, obviously. Mid-70s this afternoon. We're in pretty good shape there. Later tonight, we'll drop back into the mid-50s under a mainly clear sky with clouds on the increase as we head into Saturday. And the extended forecast, mid-70s on Sunday, will be in the upper 70s and low 80s next week. A nice little warm-up on the way towards the end of the week. And you can always scan that QR code if you can go back to that. We'll get the hour-by-hour forecast, any watches and warnings as they pop up. It's got a hurricane tracker. It's got an earthquake layer. Did you know that?
No.
If we have it'll pinpoint earthquakes.
Really?
Yeah, and it works no matter where you are. You can in the country, out of the country.
See, I feel like the 13 WEM Weather Authority weather app, which again, free download for Apple and Android devices. I feel like that's one of those things. It's really got something for everyone. Even the kids will love it.
The radar tracker and the lightning tracker.
Oh, those are always good ones.
Yeah, and sometimes, when you get the flashbang and the sound is with the light and, and everybody in the house is like, yeah.
And it's right on top of you at that point.
And then you get the alerts from this when there's lightning in your area of how close you are to the lightning. So
wow.
I got one time that it was 0.1 miles away from the house.
Really?
And we have a big water tower near us. And like I said, the sound came with the light and then the push came from the phone. And I was amazed.
That's pretty incredible stuff.
Pretty good triangulation.
Listen, science and tech, they know what they're doing.
They do.
They know what they're doing.
Yep.
All right, McLean, good stuff. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stick around. We have so much more to come on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, it's already time for the Weekend Buzz.
And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 WEM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We're back after this. The best part of every Friday, it's the Weekend Buzz.
Scott and Sandy join us now for Jerk or Justified, and then First Try Friday in just a little bit. Very excited.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Same to you
These are good. And as the longest running feature that we've been doing for more than a decade.
No way.
We were,
This moral compass thing we do called Jerk or Justify.
Really?
we were talking about it on the air. Yes.
Yeah.
Truly, we're not even exaggerating. It's been over 10 years.
And we haven't repeated a subject.
Yeah. Wait, 1 second. I'm sorry.
Can we
I
get
had
trash
my
can?
milk in my mouth.
Do we have like a tissue?
I'll
or
take
and I'm like,
anything?
I'm not. Oh, look at you.
Just
you can
swallow
tell
it.
You're a dad. Okay, sorry.
Come on through.
Did you take it?
She took it out.
No, I put it on
Oh.
my phone. I know that's very
Nice.
not polite. But anyhow, oh my God, the
Recycle.
whole recycle bin. Okay, very good. Anyhow,
So anyway,
yeah, we were saying that we haven't repeated one yet.
Yeah.
That's how many
Wow.
jerk or justified pet peeves are
A
out
lot
there.
of jerks out there.
I know.
a lot of grocery store stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
Listen, you don't want
Yeah.
to mess with somebody's shopping cart or parking spot or
Right.
their melons.
service.
Right. Or their nasty little children.
So sticky, touching everything.
Now my hands are sticky. Okay, so this one is from a listener, Buzz listener, Tina, and she sent us a voice message.
So take a look.
I have a good jerk or justified for you. Honking the second the light turns green. It just happened to be at a red light on Blossom Road. Dude did the 2-horn tap, and no, I wasn't on my phone.
That's it.
Yep. Light turns green.
Oh,
Beep,
and
beep.
this is a quick one.
Really?
Quick one. Yeah, 100%. Jerk.
Oh, good.
It
Jerk.
is. It is jerk. I will say this is a very DC thing.
Yes.
When you are driving in DC, people will do that. The light will immediately change. Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep.
I lived in Boston for a few years. It's as common as a turn signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean more than it's like because Boston's like 4 lanes one way and everybody's
so
turning.
narrow.
And everybody's like beep beep. It's just like just to show that you're there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know there's a car behind you, right? Yes, I do. The light is not done changing.
I beep back.
So it happens in DC, it happens in Boston, but we live in Rochester.
Right.
Yes.
So you
So
say,
you roll your window down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you open the door.
No.
so
That's
you
my
would say jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who are you beeping at in the car?
Who are you saying? What are you saying?
Jerk, for sure.
If you had a horn, what would it sound like? How often do you beep at people?
Okay, so
So infrequently.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah, I would say on the rarer side now. When
now,
I first
yes.
moved here, I am the type to hold it down because, like, I will hold it down for a good 10.
Wait,
could be 15.
wait, is anyone's mind blown right now? That is not something I
like
would think
when
you would
I
say.
am driving in the car and you are like being reckless. I will make sure that you know
Wow.
that I had an issue with that.
I didn't think it was in you. You
Yeah.
are so...
Sweet.
It's definitely like
Listen.
calmer now.
Steph received so many noise citations from the RPD for inappropriate, improper horn use in her neighborhood. It's unreal.
Wow.
Usually in like residential areas,
Yeah.
you're not going to hear my horn.
Right.
But when I'm on the interstate, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my gosh.
I won't honk unless, and a listener had called and said that 5 to 10 seconds after the light turns green, and if they're looking at their for doing something,
that's
when you give them
Yes, just a toot.
Yeah.
Well, I do a 1 tap. She
Yeah,
says I do
yeah.
a double tap.
Just in
I
case.
do a double
beep.
tap.
I just
Just
do
a
one.
polite. Oh, you do a toot?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one.
I don't know. It's just toot, toot.
Just, hey, look up.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
enough.
But
Time to
I'll
go.
be very patient because I don't know who's in that vehicle and what kind of day they're having.
Exactly.
Sure.
I don't want to be a news story that you guys are reporting.
Well,
on.
and listen, if I'm the car in front getting beeped at, I honestly do the sorry.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I.
We've all done it. We've all
Yeah.
been like scatterbrain
Yes.
watching a
Yeah.
squirrel, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, oh my gosh, the
yeah.
lights turn green.
Time to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then when I've been beeped, I feel myself blush when I'm
Oh,
driving
see,
away.
I don't blush.
I know, yeah.
No,
I feel
do.
pretty
Oh,
bad.
I'm like, oh, I'm
I,
man.
I think like okay, you got somewhere to be. Maybe you should have left a little earlier.
Okay.
Look at you. You're always wagging your finger at everybody.
Well, listen, when people Dan off,
Yeah.
he lets them know.
He's also the grammar police. Know that.
Oh my gosh.
That's really working people
I
up.
know.
Oh, people get
And
angry.
guess what? I'm seeing each one of those social posts, and I love them. 'Cause I'm the same way. It's
Yeah.
not nuclear.
No, it isn't.
Oh, you
It-
are that person?
Listen, I
and I
would
are the
never say it to your face.
But you'll write it in a comment?
No,
That's-
you'll do it in the video.
No, I do it in a video. I just tell you that I tell you the right way to do it. Stop doing it this way.
Right.
And if you can't take instruction, hey, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more with Scott and Sandy coming up on the other side of the break.
That's First Try Friday. It's coming up after
Love
this.
it. You'll love it.
All right, we're back now with more from Scott and Sandy for First Try Friday.
Yes.
I don't know what to
This
expect.
is funny.
Yeah.
This is called the reverse singing challenge.
Okay.
So here's the deal, and if you ever want to do this at home, there's an app that you reverse something, reverse singing, or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I'll look it up, let me know. So you sing a lyric, very short lyric of a song, okay? And then you play it back in reverse. We listen to the reverse singing, then we have to sing it in reverse, play it back, and it should be back to the original.
And we play it back forward.
Does that make
And then-
sense?
Or we
Yes.
play it in reverse and it comes back
Yes.
forward. All
So
right.
it's quite funny. So hit start record like just a lyric, and then playback, and then you're gonna have to listen to the playback, sing the reversed
Okay,
version.
but
Does that
am,
make
I,
sense?
am I doing it
Okay.
Am I doing it within earshot of Steph?
Yes.
Yeah, right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to sing it in reverse.
Yes. So you sing it forward, hit record, and sing that little hook forward.
What did I
Do
say?
you want
it
to?
was?
Oops, I did it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Do I hit and hold?
Just here. Let us practice. Let us show you.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then okay,
All
ready?
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a song lyric?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you believe in love after love?
Okay. Now we're gonna play it in reverse.
Yeah, turn it
Hang
up.
on, singing. 1 second. I turned my phone down because I'm TV.
Okay.
Ready? That's a hard one.
Oh,
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Wait, play it again. Play it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you just recorded it. Sandy.
You look like you were ready.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
get
go
it?
ahead. Do it. Yeah, just hit it once and then sing the hook.
Do you believe in life after love?
Oh wow! How about that?
Okay.
For correcting you.
So play the recorded, and I
Now
Play
hit-
the reverse.
play the reverse.
Play it again.
Right. Now record it.
Now hit record and do it.
Full of fat like you.
Okay, now play reverse and it should be the
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
I think you just swore. I think you just swore. Okay.
You heard the last one.
Okay.
You heard
Ready?
You gotta listen to it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait. Listen.
What? Okay.
After love, you can almost hear.
You can.
Okay.
Do another song.
Okay.
Or have Steph do a song and then you do the reverse.
I can't think of a song.
Come on.
Okay,
I
here,
have
let
a
me
good
do
one.
it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. All right.
This is fun.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Huh? Okay. Listen back to it
Okay,
at the bottom.
we'll play reverse.
It doesn't help when people are talking while
No. Okay.
Right? Yep. Record it.
Yeah.
Nice something, baby. Play reverse.
Play.
Yeah.
We gotta do it again. This is a fun game.
Do you have a song?
Is that an app? What is that app?
Yeah.
Okay, what app is it? Hang on.
This is like a
called
fun
Reverse
party
Play.
friend.
Reverse
Play.
play. And it's a great party.
It's a little microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to do in a long car ride with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Living on a prayer.
Oh.
I have to do Bon Jovi. You want to try it?
Yeah. You want to play it in reverse? Oh, okay. Play it in reverse now?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't do very good.
Oh, wait, I feel like, was that Sandy again?
That was me.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got an easy one.
Okay.
Ready? We had Kermit in earlier.
Yes.
Sunny day.
Okay.
This, I feel like it could be easy.
I think this is
like
gonna
three
be-
notes.
Yeah, hit the back one.
Get the words though.
Okay.
Okay.
Record it.
All right. Any night.
Oh, I think we got it.
Oh, look at that.
Nailed it.
Great. Oh my
Okay,
God.
wait. Right, we got to do one more.
One more?
We're not
Do
gonna
we have time
sing
for
this
one?
one. We're not gonna sing this one. We're gonna do this, and you guys have to try it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no. I hear the Jeopardy
I think
theme.
I got
Okay.
excited on that last one.
I
I
know.
yelled so loud. Sorry.
Just like that?
Yeah, just say it.
Oh, okay.
Just say it.
Oh, okay.
Just say it.
All right.
On the count of three. Ark Rochester.
Oh, clever.
Okay. Hand it over. I want to hear it one more time real quick. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Orchestra rock.
You kind of get Rochester.
It kind of was like when I had the bit in my mouth.
Car Rochester.
Yeah.
Okay, one more song.
Do we have time for one?
Yeah, why not? Right? Okay, I
keep
got a
it
good
going.
one.
Wow.
Okay.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh.
You have a great voice, by the way.
Oh.
Sounds German.
Manushka.
Okay.
Oh, look at that, what you did with your throat.
I know.
Right back.
Okay.
You need to clear that up. We are talented out here. We are talented
That's
out here.
amazing. Oh my
So
God.
if you get
One
stressed
more?
at work or the office place is a little tense,
Yep.
do that.
That's
And
great.
it's,
Play.
yeah, it's an app called Reverse Play, and there's ads on it, but
It's
whatever.
free. I don't download
But
anything. I have to pay for it.
where did you see this trend?
I just saw it on, doom scrolling. I always doom scroll. That's my excuse for doom scrolling because I have to come up with First Try Fridays.
Content.
We had such a blast. It's so fun, isn't
What did
it?
you guys try and do today?
Oh,
Do
we
you
didn't
do,
do
you
this
do
today.
first tries on radio? Too?
No, we tried first to see if it works.
Sometimes. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's first with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were actually at the Clothesline Art Festival.
Yeah,
last
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Art,
Listeners
not
doing
arts,
it.
art. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We had listeners
Not
doing
daylight
it with us.
savings.
It was funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
That is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That is. Listen, I'm gonna.
I like that.
Hours of solo entertainment right there.
And then now in my head, I'm only singing the reverse version of it, right? Like,
Did you guys ever in school?
Channeling.
Did you ever like try out your names in school and how to say it backwards when you were like in grade school?
Yeah, but like NAD.
Nah.
oh, yeah.
But that's not what it would sound like if you were to say it backwards. That's NAD.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The emphasis would be backward.
Yeah.
I had a friend, her name was Lillian Turrybury. And backwards, I know, right? Backwards, it was Urubby Rut.
You're Rubby Rut.
With a
I
T.
went to school with a girl named Aziza Travis.
Oh.
Aziza.
Aziza.
Same front and back. Aziza.
Oh.
Wow.
What are they?
She had it easy.
Yeah.
She had it easy.
Mine would be Toxanazeps.
Oh.
Toxanazep?
Anazeps. Yep.
Anazep.
Isn't it
Yeah.
weird that he knows that?
It's just something
Like,
that we
no,
this
it's
just
not.
triggered this
No.
tiny little
Stephanie, is it weird that he knows that?
dusty
Yes.
thing in my head from a long time ago.
Yes, it is.
You never figured your name out backwards?
No, I don't remember.
It's too
it.
hard.
I'm trying to think.
10 letters and
So.
Say it in the app. Say it in the app.
I know, we gotta try it.
Sandy
Well, we're getting the
Waters.
rap from Ashley, so.
Okay.
See you all, miss.
Stick around. We'll have so much more to come.
9:28. Stick around. A lot more to come here on Arc Rochester. We're back after this. Good Friday morning. We continue to follow that breaking news this morning. Utah state and federal officials are giving an update on the shooting death of Charlie Kirk. Things are about to start shortly. Let's have a listen in.
We are waiting for that presser to start. But again, we do expect an update specifically about a suspect that is in custody. We know that they believe that that person is of college age. If I am not mistaken, I believe we just got a report from AP citing that they may be 22 years old, according to a source with that story. So again, we are waiting to learn more about that specific subject. We saw that there was video that came out, photos, images of a suspect coming down from a roof not too far from the university after that assassination happened on Wednesday.
The FBI yesterday released surveillance video of that suspect and those images, saying that there were fingerprint and that the weapon was actually found. They also found a footprint that helped to the suspect's capture. This was all announced by President Trump this morning in a live interview while on Fox News. He said they do believe they have the person of interest, the suspect in this case, in custody. This news conference you're taking a look at this morning is set to begin momentarily. It was supposed to begin this morning at 9 a.m., but there was some sort of a delay. We are hoping that that gets underway any minute for you today.
Yeah, and just to give a little bit of background on how things have sort of been developing over the last few days, we know that this incident happened during an event that Charlie Kirk was hosting connected to his nonprofit. And we know that while he was taking questions from those that were attending, thousands in attendance is what we're being told, that a single shot was fired and the 31-year-old was killed.
Yes, single shot, 31 years old, father of two, was really pivotal in President Trump's re-election to office this past go-around. You can see that suspect right there, jumping from the roof, and then makes his way off the campus there at Utah Valley University. Again, this all playing out early Wednesday afternoon as Kirk was there beginning what was supposed to be a series of college tour dates where he would go to different college campuses and debate college students on any given topic. And a lot of it pretty relevant in the forefront of the zeitgeist right now, the political zeitgeist out there. And I believe at the time of the shooting, he was taking a question on gun control.
Yeah, and we know that people on both sides of the aisle have been speaking out against political violence, condemning what happened here, this shooting that happened at Utah Valley University. We also know that when it comes to political violence, this is not something that both sides of the aisle have not seen before. In fact, we know as recently as this year alone, we know that a Minnesota state representative had been targeted and killed, her spouse as well, in a shooting, an attack that happened at her home. We know of more incidents. For example, the Pennsylvania governor, Josh Shapiro, who his home was ignited. It was during an attempt there at his home, an arson that happened at the governor's mansion. So certainly a lot of people that are feeling on edge about this situation as well.
Yes, that news conference, again, is supposed to begin shortly. We will continue to follow this for you throughout the day and keep you posted on air and online. 9:34 this Friday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Dan Schrack.
And I'm Stephannie Joseph. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up. This week's From the Ground Up, our resident garden guide, meteorologist Mark McLean, is outside in the ARC Rochester garden talking about lawn care.
He certainly is. Mark, what's good?
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, we're going to start in the garden, and then, of course, we're going to go out and talk about some lawn care. We have Dave Emler here. Thank you for joining us from Turfline Fertilizer. He's the president and owner of the company. And, you know, we've had this year, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
It's going to be great. We've had this year with moderate drought stress in western New York, and it's been an awfully dry season, about 4 inches plus below normal just since early July. So what do you guys see? What do you guys see as one of the main problems with turf? And then maybe we can walk out and take a look at some of our turf here.
I guess the main problem right now with turf is, and most people are seeing it unless they have irrigation systems or water regularly, is that as temperatures increase and moisture decreases, the natural dormancy of grass is enhanced, and sometimes you just have areas of death in the grass.
And it looks like the lawn is gone, but sometimes it'll come back depending on the severity of the damage and the drought. There's different spots that you have products for that can actually help things out, right?
That's correct. Excuse me. So, no, that's absolutely correct. The best thing for a good lawn is a good lawn.
Yeah.
Okay. And having a good lawn is a bit of a process. Grass goes into a natural dormancy in the hotter months of summer. Okay. And that's the time when you really just don't want to cut your lawn and you want to water it if you can.
Yeah, and you said one of the big problems was, the routine mowing, right?
Yes. That's one of the biggest problems that we see this time of year, is oftentimes people will contract with a lawn service that wants to cut every week.
Okay.
And I surprisingly have one of the greener lawns on my street, and I think I went about 4 weeks without cutting it.
Wow.
And a good cutting practice is, as the temperature of the air and the turf increases with the hotter months of summer, raise your mower deck height.
Okay.
Right? So having a lawn at 4 inches minimum this time of year is essential. I cut my lawn a couple weeks ago, and I haven't cut it since. It's about due. But again, I don't have any weeds in my lawn, and it's green.
Okay.
So one of the best things, again, for a good lawn or healthy turf is healthy turf. A well-fertilized lawn will grow thick enough to starve out weeds, okay, to keep the turf thin, or to keep the turf thick, because when the turf starts to thin out, what happens is the soil loses moisture, and it gets hotter. Okay, and that's the condition that weed seeds prefer to germinate in, and that's why typically you see crabgrass along the driveway and sidewalk surfaces in your lawn, because those are the areas that get dry and warm faster.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the products. We'll get up out of the garden here, go over back behind the garden. Okay. Take a look at some of the things that you have that you've brought with you. I know you mentioned a winterizer as we were talking before that break. Now we've got some spots here, obviously, that have thinned out. We have some damage. I mean, you can actually see the cracks in the lawn right here. There's actually some cracks in the lawn. So what would be a good way of starting? To bring back grass that looks like that.
Well, Mark, if you could bring us some rain, that would probably be the best thing.
I get blamed for everything.
Me too at home. So it's funny though. So this is a great example of what I was just talking about. Clearly, this is the north side of the building. Okay. So this area doesn't get regular sun, and it's green.
Yes.
Right. And this is still damp from the dew. Whereas the area further away from the building,
look at these cracks,
where it gets full sun, and where it's dried out, this is starting to, this is normal dormancy to a large portion. I can see some weed grasses in here, like there's some bent grass. But then there's also some dormant bluegrass, and bluegrass is one of the more needy grasses. So that area is going to thin out first. But so if you keep your lawn fertilized, which is why we sell a 4-step program, there's four applications of fertilizer in the Turfline 4-step program. But one of them, the last one, which is what we're on now, is either winterizer with a weed control.
That's this one right here, right?
Or this is just a straight winterizer, no weed control. And then there is weed control if you have an issue with weeds. So we give people the option of whichever situation they find themselves in. But this time of year, again, the most important thing is really keeping the grass high. Okay. And irrigation, really. But to bring dead areas back. What you really need to do is fertilize, see what comes back, because again, there's natural dormancy, and then it's quite possible that many people might need to overseed. Okay, and we got about 30 seconds, and let's see if we can squeeze in something about pets. Dogs create little spots. What's the best solution there? Well, that's a bit of a long answer, but basically, urine changes the pH of the soil, and there's products that are available to adjust the pH of the soil. Largely, it's lime and sulfur. Okay. Gypsum is one thing that is recommended for minor pet spots. But even if you look up and read the instructions on the back of a gypsum bag, they'll say treat with gypsum and then add topsoil, because it takes a year really to adjust your pH. Yes. So I would try and train the dog to go in a specific area of the lawn if possible.
Just keep it there.
But ultimately, again, water is the issue. If homeowners are able to flush the area with a hose or something, or water regularly in an area that their dog frequents, that's going to be a good defense.
All right, David. Well, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again in the future here for future problems. We love to hear your garden questions. News at 13wham.com. When you get a chance, send some in. We'll see you right after the break.
It's Friday, which means it's time for some live music here on Arc Rochester. And for this week's soundstage, we are excited to have the band Brass Taxi joining us.
Yeah, they're getting ready to play a 5th annual Webster Rocks ALS concert happening this weekend. But before that, they're in studio live this morning to perform for you. We want to know, thank you first and foremost for coming in this morning. What are we going to hear?
You're going to hear Stevie Wonder's Signed, Sealed, Delivered.
Oh, wow.
Sounds good.
Portion of it. With only portion of the band.
Only a portion of it with a portion of it. So it's going to sound larger.
Live.
Yes.
Live. Perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll let you take it away.
Thank you. Perfect. Ready?
Like a fool I went, stay too long. Now I wondered if I love. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. When the time I went, say goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Here I am, baby, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Done a lot of foolish things that I really didn't mean. Hey, like a fool I went, stay too long. Now I'm back and not ashamed. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it.
for having us.
You don't go anywhere because when we come back, we're chatting with the band to learn more about the upcoming show.
Yeah, stick around. Arc Rochester returns after this.
We are back now with Brass Taxi, who just performed for us for this week's Soundstage. We're chatting now about their upcoming show happening this weekend.
Yeah, for more on Webster Rock's ALS show, we are joined by members Mark Provenzano, Henri Hall, and Jenna Rydell. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
You guys sounded great,
Thank
first
you.
and foremost,
Thank you.
especially this early in the morning. That can't be
early.
an easy task.
I know.
Yeah.
These are like opposite hours, right?
Yes.
Basically at this point, yeah.
These are work hours.
Yes. Exactly. Let's dive in and talk about Webster Rocks and the important cause that it supports.
Yes, it's our 5th year.
Oh, wow.
I've been doing this 5 years, and it is in memory of Casey Jones, a friend of ours who passed from ALS. And I do this in association with the folks at the Coach at Sports Bar in Webster. And we thank Ide Family of Dealership for their sponsorship and many other sponsors. We donate 100% of the proceeds to organizations or individuals that are fighting and trying to live a dignified life with ALS. As you know, it's a very horrible, crippling disease, and often a lot of things that these people need are just not available to them. And we just donated. When this happened to Casey, it struck me so hard. He was 31 years old. And it just hit us so hard. I said, we got to do something. I have a lot of friends in the music community, bands like Brass Taxi. This is a 5-band event. Some great bands. We have State Line, Brass Taxi, Appetite for Voltage this year, Junkyard Field Trip, and Dial Up.
Wow.
This is a powerhouse lineup of all these people. I'm just honored and grateful that they're willing to help out and be a part of this. Everyone's busy. And we have food vendors, and it's a celebration. It's an event. And again, Ide Family of Dealerships comes in, and we have raffles. Last year we gave away a Josh Allen jersey, raffle, and some stuff. This year we got some more football memorabilia, possibly a Josh Allen jersey. And it's really a great community event, and it takes everybody, and we need a community support. Yes.
Absolutely. What does it mean for the two of you to be taking part in something like this?
For me, I've been doing this since day one. Yeah. So we're together 31 years.
Yeah,
31 years.
31
So
years
this is just another feather in the cap for me.
Yeah.
And
how
I
about
just
you?
love being able to give back.
Yes.
I mean, I'm in a couple of different bands, and any chance we get to do anything for charity is just amazing. And this personally is just such a wonderful, wonderful cause, and to be able to see the families of the people. I think the first year Casey's mom was there.
Casey's mom's there every year. She's
But
yeah.
Just to see her and see the impact that we all have, just giving our time and our energy is it's just a wonderful thing.
Yeah. For sure, really important. I'm curious to know about how Brass Taxi came together.
Oh, there we go.
Brass Taxi. Okay, well, honestly, it was a few good friends, myself and Rudy Ragney, who's a longtime friend of mine that started this band in a music store in the village of Webster.
Wow.
As the music store in Webster was called. We were just talking about how we needed to do a band, a party band, a high energy show band, really high energy, but keep that edge, And we then called on a few other friends, Mr. Dave Cuff, who's still with us in the band today, still playing, my trombone player. And we've gone over, and Henri came into the picture.
Absolutely.
And the lineup has changed throughout the year, but the foundation's been there, and the concept's been there, and
I'm the new kid.
she's the newest member.
Yeah?
Been 5.
Yeah.
How long has it been? 6?
7.
7 years. So yeah.
Oh, so you're not new. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, but these guys are lifers,
Yes,
so-
yes.
It's we want to do something high energy. Everything's recognizable. And everybody can come to the show, and that's what Brass Taxi does.
Yep.
That's really
Every
incredible.
song's a sing-along.
Every song's a hit.
Is it a
Every
sing-along or
Yes,
people?
pretty much.
Were they allowed?
Yes. Yeah. and-
Okay,
yeah.
good, because I feel like when people go to these events, sometimes it's sit quietly.
No,
with your
no,
phone.
no,
Okay.
not for us.
So you're allowed to sing when you show up.
must
You're
sing.
allowed to
Yeah.
have
You must
sing.
sing.
You must.
It's one of my prerequisites.
Yes.
And dance.
And
Oh, yeah.
Or we
listen,
stop.
That part.
Listen,
Yeah.
I think you'll get a crowd
Yeah.
with an attitude like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
One more time for somebody sitting at home. Webster rocks. What do they need to know?
It's Saturday, this Saturday, the 13th, tomorrow, at the Webster's Fireman's Field in the village of Webster. You can get tickets on Eventbrite, and I post all over social media. You can go to Performance Hobby in the village of Webster, Mary Wee Pub, Pub 235, and tickets are there. $20 the day before the show, $20 online with fees, and then $25 the day of. If you don't have a chance to get the tickets, you can buy them at the door. Bring chairs, no coolers, no tents, because tents get in people's way.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we do have some set up around the place if people need to get out, and there's shelter if they're worried about sun and stuff like that. But food trucks, come with a good attitude.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of really crazy things going on in this world lately in country, and music is one of the healing things, and I think where
people
everybody
together.
can get together and just, it doesn't matter. We're here together to celebrate or work for a cause.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Listen, thank you all so much for coming in
Thank
this
you so
morning.
much.
We really,
Thank
really
you for having
appreciate
us.
it. We'll post all of the information you need to know on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show.
Stick around. When we come back, it's our final thoughts.
We're back after this.
Certainly a final thought for today.
Yes.
Final thoughts, it's Friday.
Yes. Yes. We had a packed show, though.
It was.
We had Kermit the Frog in
I
studio.
know, I have the pictures.
We had live music.
Yep.
We had garden stuff.
Scott and Sandy are here.
Scott
was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. You can sing backwards.
Who knew? Not me.
No.
That's wild.
Listen, none of us knew you could do that.
I'm going to have to watch that back. I was outside hanging out in the garden.
Quite the talent right here. Quite the talent.
All right.
Hey, that does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Wake up with us again Monday morning starting at 4:57. We're on
13 Wham ABC. Abby will be back too. We'll also have much more live local news coming up later. 13 Wham News at midday. I'll see you then. Have a great weekend.
Bye.